guess I'll record how it goes with the new view. So our pose of the week is our Skandasana, which is our side lunge. So we come in the side lunge like this, and I often offer to flip the foot up. So we can do different variations today, but because we're going to be kind of targeting the outer hip and that quad, let's start on our backs, if it's comfortable on the back. Maybe bring the feet wide and let the knees come in together. So the feet are going to be mat distance apart. Let the knees drop in, and then maybe you lift the hips and let the hips come back down, let the back, upper back rest. And we'll just breathe in and out. And in. And out with the breath. Be here for a few rounds, just settling in. Lord Skanda was the Lord of War. He was the brother of Ganesh. And last week we talked about Ganesha as a remover of obstacles. That elephant, clearing the path. Lord Skanda kind of represents action. So maybe dropping into your breath. Just be feeling into anything that you actively pursued. And thanking your body for the energies and the ability to pursue and to be active. Now on your next exhale, let's bring the soles of the feet together and drop the knees out, coming into reclined butterfly. We just opened up the outer hip a little. I'm going to open up the inner leg a little bit here in our reclined butterfly, feeling the breath. In and out. And in and out. So along our outer hip is where our gallbladder meridian runs. And our gallbladder is the organ that works in tandem with our liver. And the gallbladder supports us in making decisions and carrying out plans. So again, accessing that in our side lunge, our Lord of War pose, supporting us in moving forward with decisions. Let's exhale. And if you have a decision that's been on your heart or a decision that you need to make, perhaps you make that your intention for your practice today. Opening up your head space and your heart space for guidance. And as we move through side lunge, through Skandasana, we can feel the support of action that supports our highest self. On your next exhale, bring the feet to the floor. Maybe extend the legs towards the sky. Let the low back come to the earth. And then let's drop the feet apart, letting the legs kind of come wide. Maybe you rest the hands on the inside of the knee and just let the weight of your hands kind of, again, continue to open up that inner thigh. And now we'll exhale to bring the feet close together, side by side. Exhale, bring the right ankle below that left knee, coming into our figure four. So you can leave the left leg long and bring the hands to that hamstring. Or you can let the hands come to the shin. Maybe you add a gentle rock. Be here 5 breaths. If you want, you can bring that nose to the shin, but only if it feels okay. We're still early in our practice, getting warm. Breathing in and out here. Remember, our practice is practice of breath and movement. So being mindful with our movement and our breath. Nice job, guys. Let's release the leg. You can bring the right leg to sky, left leg beside it. One, flex the feet. Inhale to point, and exhale to flex the feet towards the face. And inhale, point the toes, and exhale, flex the feet. And then bring that left ankle just below the right knee. Come into figure four on the other side. The right leg can stay long or it's bent maybe. Add a gentle rock. It's in your practice. Maybe you bring nose to the shin. So here, 4 more breaths. Nice job, guys. Bringing into our space that ability to move forward, but mindfully with our highest self as the guide. One more breath. Let's exhale. Let the legs come long again towards the sky, but let's kind of angle them towards the ground. So maybe lower those heels and those legs, and then when you feel that belly engage and you start to feel that back come off the ground, bring them back up so the low back is on the floor. You're kind of having a little hollow body hold here. You can reach the fingers to the sky. Feel that active core warming up the side body, the back body, the front of the body, the torso. Breathe in. Now exhale, hug knees to the chest. Maybe bring the nose towards the knees, rock side to side. And then let's inhale to lengthen, bring those feet out again. Maybe lower them just to the point before the low back comes off the ground. Reach the hands to sky. You can bring the feet wide, as if you had a big beach ball that you were holding between the big toes and the hands. Yep, bring the feet together. Bring the arms up overhead, keep the feet where they are. Arms reach far. This is gonna be a really active torso. And then exhale. Sweep the hands above the shoulders, bring the feet apart as if you're holding that big beach ball. Breathe in. And now let's exhale, bring knees to the chest, hug the legs in. Apanasana. Exhale. Inhale. And then when you're ready, let's meet in a forward fold. Maybe you kind of rock on the back first, kind of a mini cloud, massaging the spine. And then when you're ready, come up to forward fold. No rush to get there. Walking your feet forward, maybe coming into your mountain pose first. Lengthening through the spine. You can sway side to side. Exhale. Now let's inhale and step back to plank here. Why not? Right? Let's just get right to it. Speaking of action, Lord of War, plank. Breathe in. Let's exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. We'll inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Let's inhale, float it back, up to plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. But this time, let's exhale back up to plank pose. Breathe in. Yep, nice. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, guys. Breathe in. Exhale, side. Now let's inhale, step the right foot forward. Keep the ball of that left foot grounded. We're just gonna hover over the thigh. Maybe bring the arms out like a T. And now, maybe bring awareness to the outer hip. That right side of the glute, the right side of the leg. Bring awareness there. Breathe in. Then exhale, frame the foot. Let's step back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Chest reaching for the thighs. Breathe in and out. Then one more inhale. And then exhale, let's lower down the knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. And then let's just rock forward and back. So the shoulders, just kind of pass the wrist and then bring the hips kind of back and then forward, warming up the shoulder. Try to draw the stomach in and see if you can bring the movement from the torso instead of the shoulders. So an active torso. The torso drives us forward and the torso drives us back. It's a different sensation, I think. Forward and back, mindful of the torso, belly. Now back to a static tabletop pause here. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's lift the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. adjusting the hands or the feet as you need to. And then you're gonna make this an explorative downward facing dog. You need to drop the knees in or kind of come into a little bit of a side plank, whatever you need to kind of wiggle and move the spine, the legs, breathe in and out. One more exhale, sigh. And then inhale, bring that left foot forward, follow the right foot grounds. We're gonna hover over that front thigh. Let's pause here. And maybe this time we extend the arms past the head, yeah. So now our torso's active again. And bring awareness to that outer left hip. Ooh, you didn't know it was there, you might know now. Breathe in. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale. Good, exhale. One more breath in. Now exhale, step the right foot forward, coming into Uttanasana on an exhale. Oh, breathe out and breathe in. Now let those hands dangle down if they're not there already. Let's bring our feet hip distance apart or mat distance if that's better. And let's just sway the hips side to side. Let's pause over to the left. Maybe noticing that outer glute again on the left side. And then bring the hips over to the right. This is kind of a mini Skandasana. Over to the left, bring the hips, and the weight. Over to the right, exhale. Now inhale back to the middle. Exhale, bend the knees, and then inhale, rise up to stand, mountain pose, Tadasana. Nice, breathe in. Exhale, bring hands to the heart. One more breath. And then we'll fold forward, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, step the left foot back, pivot that left heel down, ground the right foot, it's facing forward. And then walk the hands towards the middle of the long side of your mat on the left. So the feet are like warrior two, so that back foot is facing the longest. There you go, yep. Nice, let's lift the heart and the chest, bringing the hands to the middle, shoulders over the hips, yep. And then bring the arms outstretched. And maybe that back left heel is kind of in line with the front right heel, or maybe that right heel is in the middle, shining through that left foot a little bit, maybe. Breathe in. Let's exhale, drop that left hand down, that left leg, right arm to sky. And then we'll exhale, bring that right arm on the inside of that front leg. Yeah. And then bend this knee. Bend that front knee. Yes. That's right. Yeah. And let's breathe in and out and feel that lengthening of the side body. And then exhale, reverse our warrior. Viparita Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe in. Now let's straighten that front leg as we are in our reverse warrior for reverse triangle. And then exhale, bring that right arm through on the inside of that straight leg, Trikonasana. Breathe in. Just exhale, clench that left hand down to meet the right. Bend the right knee. Pivot over the ball of that left foot. And then we'll rise up into crescent. Bring the palms together. And press those hands together. Feel the side body active, especially underneath those armpits. Breathe in. And then let's exhale, fold and bring the foot. Inhale, step it back. Plank pose, Skandasana. Breathe in. Let's exhale, bring the right knee towards the right elbow and send the right knee back. Bring the left knee towards the left elbow and send that knee back. And then right knee, right elbow, send it back. Left knee, left elbow, inhale to send it back, pause. Now let's meet in downward facing dog. If you want, you can move through your Chaturanga Dandasana and your Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or you can go right back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Out and in. Breathing out. Breathing in. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Look up between the hands. Step the left foot forward. And then pivot that right foot over so the toes face the long edge. The left knee is bent. And then walk the hands towards the middle of the mat. Once you get them in the middle, let's rise up with the shoulders over the hips. The right foot faces the long edge. Left foot forward, bend the knee. Really nice, guys. And then bring the arms to outstretch with the short edges of the mat. Breathe in. Pull the shoulders up, back and down. Good. Inhale. Let's exhale. Bring that right hand down, that right leg, left arm up to sky. exhale, bring the left hand on the inside of that left knee. Utthita Konasana. And then exhale, bring that right hand back down that right leg, left arm to sky. And as we have this arm outstretched, straighten that front leg, coming into reverse triangle. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the palms to shine towards the ground. Reach that left hand past that left foot and bring the left hand on the inside of the leg for Trikonasana. And then out. And then exhale to clamshell that right hand towards the left. Bend that left knee, pivot on the ball of the foot, and let's rise up into crescent lunge. Bring the palms together again. Press the palms into each other. Activating the side body. And let's exhale, frame that foot, step the left foot back, and we're in plank pose again. And then from our plank, let's give ourselves a breath. An option to stay here for 5 breaths in plank, or maybe you bring right knee to right elbow and back, left knee to left elbow and back, right knee, right elbow and back. Inhale, left knee forward and back, and then pause for your 5th breath. And then exhale, bring those knees nice and wide, sit the hips back to child's pose. Good, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let the breath leave the body. And now let's blend up with the hands. Walk the hands over to the right side of the mat. Stack the left hand on top of the right. Utthita Tadasana or Utthita Balasana. Extended child pose. Breathe in. Exhale, walk the hands through the middle, bring them over to the left. Right hand maybe stacks on top of the left. Lengthening the side body and the torso that we've been contracting. Stretching it out so we can make space for that breath. And now exhale, bring hands to the middle. Maybe they're shoulder width apart, breathe in. And now exhale, let's roll up to table. Bring the knees underneath the hips again. Press the earth away. And with those hips, hip distance apart, we're just going to bring the right knee out to the side. It's like we're lifting it on a box. So just bring it out to the side. And then bring it back in, but let it hover. Bring it out to the side, let it hover. And then back in, hover. One more time, bring it out to the side. Let's pause here. If you want, extend that leg long and keep it static for 3 breaths. Maybe you lower down and draw it up. Lower down for 2 and draw it up. Lower down for 3 and draw it up. And then exhale, bring that knee in. Drop the knee to the ground. Walk the hands forward. Anahatasana, puppy pose. Let the breath come and go. Allow yourself to breathe into that outer hip. Breathe into the torso. Inhale. And on the exhale, let's bring those hands back underneath the shoulders. Give yourself a moment to get stable. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale to bring that left hip out to the side. And then bring it back in. That knee comes in and hovers. Bring it out to the side. Let it come in. And then exhale to bring it out to the side. Pause. An option to extend the leg and either hold it for 3 counts, or maybe you lower down, pulsing for 3 times, down and up. Nice job, guys. And after that last one, tuck that knee back in, bring it to the floor. This time we'll walk our hands forward and we'll curl the toes under and find a downward facing dog. Maybe you pedal out those knees, dropping one knee down to the floor and then the other. Breathing in and out, letting your energy and the way that your body feels inform your movement, not letting the movement inform the body where it should go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale again. And now let's inhale. Step the right foot forward. Bring it to the right side of the mat. So now both hands are on the inside of that right foot. We're going to set up for that lizard pose that we love. So drop the right knee out to the side. The ball or the side of that right foot is on the floor. Hands can be down. Maybe you're on your forearms, and you can also lower that left foot or that left knee, or you can keep it lifted. So left knee can be lowered, or it can be off the floor. Pinky edge of the foot on the side. Breathe in and out. Uttam Tristahasana. Nice, guys. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. Now exhale, bring your foot to the floor. That right foot comes down. Bring the foot in. Now frame the foot. And from here, ground that left hand and reach the right arm to sky for a revolved side angle pose. Be really helpful for that left hand. Breathing out and in. Letting this twist support us here in the side body. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring that right hand down. With that block out of the way, let's rise up into crescent lunge. Nice, inhale. And then exhale, step it forward, bring your left foot to meet the right, and we'll find mountain pose. Exhale. Breathe in. Good, guys, exhale. And inhale, reach arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, coming into plank pose, Palakasana. Now exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Good job, guys. Breathe in. Exhale. And now inhale, step the left foot forward. Bring the hands to the inside of that left foot. Then now walk the left foot towards the left side of the mat. And then drop the knee to the side. The pinky edge of the foot is on the floor, and the sole of the foot kind of shines towards that right hand and left hand. The leg can be, that right leg is straight, or you can lower the knee down. Maybe you turn the heart towards the knee and press the knee open with that left hand if you want. It can be on blocks, it can be lifted in the chest. Yeah, nice, guys. See if you can breathe and offer a little ease to this shape. So maybe that means you lower that right knee. Maybe that means you bring the left knee in a little bit. Try not to strain. It can be challenging, but it doesn't have to be like a loathing shape, okay? Breathe in. And now exhale to ground the left foot. Now bring the left hand on the outside of the left foot, bring the left foot in just a little, and then bring the right hand on the inside of the foot, and the left arm reaches up to sky. Revolve side angle. Breathe in. And out. And in. And then exhale, sweep that left hand down, frame the foot, step the left foot back, breathe in. And then we'll exhale to lower down the knees, tops of the feet, and then lower down onto the stomach, into the chest, and maybe rest the hands or the head on the back of the hands. And we'll just let ourselves reset here, feeling ourselves on the floor, the heart beating into the floor, the stomach, the breath, breathing, pressing into the ground. Exhale and inhale. Another breath in. And now let's exhale to bring the hands underneath the shoulders. And when you're ready, exhale to press up, and the back activates as we come into Bhujangasana. Good, guys. Now roll the shoulders up, back and down as if we had a backpack on. Breathe in. And exhale, curl the toes under, and let's lift up and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Now pivot both feet towards the long edge of the mat. Let's straighten the legs and come into our wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Nice, guys. Let the head hang. Maybe let the head make circles on the ground. Maybe rock side to side just a little bit. Now let's bend the knees, bring the arms out to the side as we rise up with our arms extended, short edge to short edge, straighten the legs, good. Utthita Tadasana, breathe in. And then exhale, let's bring our hands to our heart space. You can bring them to your hips. And then when you're ready, Exhale over to the right, bending that right knee. Keep the chest lifted. Nice, guys. Skandasana. Lord of War pose. Breathe in. Now exhale, let's move over to the left. Skandasana on the left. Good, inhale. Now let's exhale, come to the middle, coming into Utthita Tadasana. Legs are straight, arms extend towards the shoulder tips of the mat. Good. Bring hands to the hips, folded forward for Sarita Padottanasana. Exhale. Our liver meridian runs on the inside of the legs. So this is a really supportive pose for activating the liver. The liver is what gives us our creativity. And then when we come into Skandasana, that's the gallbladder that makes those liver's dreams come true. So we have the creative power and source of the liver. We'll exhale to bend the knees, rise up to extended mountain pose. Nice, guys. Maybe the arms stay outstretched this time as we lean over to the right for Skandasana. Come into our side lunge. And that gallbladder supporting us and carrying out those ideas and dreams. Let's exhale over to the other side. Again, over to the other side. Exhale. Nice work. Breathe in through the middle. And exhale. Our next breath takes us to the middle to extended mountain pose. Legs are straight. Let's flip the palms to the sky, drop the head back, use a slight back bend as we send the hips forward, drop the shoulders and the head back, and then exhale, folding all the way forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in and out. Exhale. Inhale. And now let's exhale to bend the knees and we'll come up to stand. Bring hands to the heart space. Inhale. Now let's gently lunge over to the right. We're in Skandasana. Now from here, just kind of creep that left foot towards the right leg. And then ground into that right foot. And then bring the left foot up, bring the left ankle on top of that right thigh, coming into flying pigeon. And maybe you can stand up, and you set up into it with bending the knee and then dropping that ankle down. And if that's not quite accessible, you can find your tree pose, opening the hip, or come into that flying pigeon. Nice, guys. Flying figure four, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And now let's exhale to release the arms down. Keep the ankle where it is if you can, and then straighten that leg. And bring that knee into the front, and then ground that foot. Pause here. Bring hands to the heart. And then exhale, step it over to the left side, lunge, Skandasana on the left side. Breathe in and out. Inhale. And then exhale, maybe you lift the sits bones, lift the seat. Creep that right foot over, ground the left foot, strong standing left leg, reach the right knee up to the chest, drop the ankle on top of that thigh. Flying pigeon. Maybe you press that ankle into the thigh and draw that knee down and feel that outer hip stretch a little more. Inhale. Exhale to straighten that left leg just a bit. Bring the right knee to center. And then ground the foot. Mountain pose. Breathe in. Exhale. And now let's step the feet wide. Bring into our wide-legged mountain pose. Bring the arms out again. Yep, nice. Pivot the right foot towards the short edge. Exhale, come into triangle. The right hand on the inside of that right leg. Left arm to sky, breathe in and out. Exhale. One more breath in. Now exhale, bend that right knee. So the front leg, the front foot bends, breathe in. Then exhale, bring the hands to come into prayer. Press the right elbow or right bicep into the right knee. And then drop the right hand down, reach the left arm up again. Breathe in. And now let's exhale, come into warrior two, drop the hands, palms facing down, cleanse over that right fingertip, breathe in. And then we'll exhale, bring hands to heart. Yep. Shift the weight over to the left, bring the right toes to the sky. A little variation of Skandasana with the toes up. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. And now exhale, come into bend that front knee back to warrior 2 feet. Drop the hands down the inside of the legs and come in to a straight front leg. Pivot the right foot towards the long edge. So both feet face the long edge. Exhale, the left foot faces the short edge. And then bring the arms out. Yep. Reach the left hand past that left foot and exhale, hinging at the waist. Bring the left hand good on the inside of that leg. Trikonasana. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Your next exhale bends that left knee. We're coming into extended side angle. Utthita Parasukhanasana. Breathe in. And then exhale, coming into Virabhadrasana 2. Palms face towards the ground, chest lifts, shoulders over the hips. Inhale. And then let's exhale, bring the hands to heart. Bend that right knee, bring the left toes to sky. Skandasana variation on the right. Nice, guys. Breathe in and out. And then we'll exhale to straighten that leg. Bring the left foot to face the long edge. Coming into our extended mountain pose. Inhale. Let's exhale, folded forward. Prasarita Padottanasana. Maybe you can reach those hands behind the head, interlacing fingers, and letting the gravity and the weight of the head kind of pull the upper body down, lengthening through the spine. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale to lift the heart, lift the chest, bend the knees as much as you need as you come to rise. Good. And when you get to the top, pivot the feet towards the front edge. And let's stand together in mountain pose at the front of our mat. Nice job, guys. Breathe out and in. Maybe soften the gaze and close the eyes. Inhale. One more breath in. And then exhale, let's fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, step both of the feet back, plank pose. Breathe in. And then exhale, let's lower down the knees, coming into table. And if you like, if it's in your practice, bring that right knee towards the right wrist, and maybe the foot towards the floor. Maybe the shin is at an angle with the top of the mat, or maybe it's even. And then drop the left knee down and come into your version of Kapottasana, your pigeon pose. If you need to, bring a block or a blanket underneath the right hip. And you can also come into your reclined pigeon on your back with that knee or that ankle below the knee. This is where we started. We flew our pigeon. And now we're either on the front of the body or on the back of the body. So allow yourself, see if you can find some ease here. And kind of lean towards the left if you want. Nice, guys. Dropping into Kapottasana. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, soften the gaze. Now one more breath. And let's exhale to plant the hands if they're not there already. Let's lift the heart, lift the chest. Kind of walk the right hand on the outside of that right leg, and let's bring the hips back, bring the right foot to the floor. And then that right foot is forward, the left knee is down. Let's rise up into a low lunge, our Anjaneyasana. Now from here, let's exhale to draw that left heel towards the left glute. And if you want, you can bring the left hand back to find the foot and press the foot into the hand. Just have it be active, just pulling that foot towards the heel. Breathe in, or towards the glute. Now exhale, lower the left foot, Bring the hands to the floor. Let's exhale to straighten that front leg, rocking back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Our half splits. Nice. Maybe you surrender over that leg, or you can keep the heart lifted up. Exhale and inhale. Breathe in. And now exhale, plant the hands, draw the right knee back to meet the left. You can sway the hips side to side, give yourself a little relief, and then plant the hands, and then as you're ready, walk the hands forward just a little bit. Bring the left knee towards the left wrist, and then with the right knee, kind of walk it back, and then the left foot's maybe at an angle with the side or the shin, just resting on the floor. You want to come onto your blocks and your forearms. You can keep the chest lifted. Yeah, nice variations, guys. Mindful of that left hip. Adjust, good. Adjusting the arms as you need to. Nice job, guys. You can rest your forehead on the floor if that feels good. This outer hip. You guys are going to be so decisive today, you won't know what hit you. Maybe exhale, let the breath go. Now next, inhale, you can lift onto the hands. Let's lift up nice and slowly, mindfully, with kindness towards our body. And then exhale, kind of curl the right toes under, lift the left knee, and then bring the left foot to the floor, coming into low lunge. The left knee is bent. Let's inhale to bring hands to the thigh. And then maybe you just drop that right hip forward, or if you want, you can bend that left or that right knee so the right heel comes towards the glute. You can catch it with your hand if you want. Breathe in and out. Nice, guys. Exhale, let it go if you have it in the hand. Drop it back, and then exhale to drop the hips back. Straighten that front leg, the heel on the ground, toes towards the sky. Half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's inhale, bend that left knee. Walk the hands forward. So we're in our kind of low lunge again. Just adjust that right knee, sweep the left knee back. Let's walk our hands forward. And just drop the sits bones, guys, coming into a seated position. But bring the feet wide. So we're going to come into our seated wide-legged forward fold. So bring those feet as wide apart as is comfortable. Maybe you have some blocks handy, or you might have a blanket and blocks handy. So ground the sits bones. Nice. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down over those hips. Kind of shimmy the hips, shimmy that back. Yeah. Flex the feet towards the face. We'll inhale to bring arms up overhead. And then drop those shoulders down, drop the shoulder blades down. And then as you're ready, we're going to engage that torso again, okay? So with the torso engaged, let's exhale to lead with the heart. Folding forward. Maybe you have to walk those heels out a little more. And maybe you come onto the blocks or your blankets, and maybe the hands are on the ground. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. And we'll rest here. You can drop those hands to the shins if that feels good. You can keep the arms lifted. And activating that liver meridian that works in tandem with that gallbladder. Exhale. And it's balancing the active and passive energy. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And let's exhale to extend the arms out off the floor if they were on the ground. And then we'll inhale to rise, lifting the chest, lifting the heart. Hands can come over shoulders. And now let's drop the hands towards the hips. Yep. Move those props out of the way if you have them in front, and then bring those feet together. And then maybe we thunderfly the legs out a little bit. Flop the feet side to side. Yeah, nice. Okay. Lift those shoulders over your hips again, and then bend the right knee towards the chest. I'm going to come into cradle the baby. So maybe you bring the left hand towards the right foot and the right hand on that knee, and then you can just kind of rock side to side. If you want, it can be kind of a glute massage, and you can just drop the right hand down or bring any hand to that foot and just massage those glutes, or bring the foot into the crook of the left arm and the right elbow on that knee. Just rock that baby side to side, maybe feeling an opening in the hip or the back of the leg. Breathing in and out. And then let's exhale to kind of bring the shoulders over the hips. Now flex the left foot. And now gently, carefully, let's release the hold on that right leg. The right foot can come to the outside of the left leg or the inside of the left leg. Yep, and now adjust those sits bones, squeeze down nice and tall. Good, yeah. Inhale to reach the right arm to sky. The left hand is on the knee. And then we'll exhale to twist towards the right. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. And then exhale, bring the right hand towards that right knee again. Send the right leg long. You can sway the hips side to side, flop the feet side to side, thunder thigh it out. Gonna get some blood flow again after that twist. And then bend the left leg. Bring the left foot towards the elbow crease or into that right hand. Cradle the baby. And then maybe you find that glute massage if that's what you're after these hip openers, outer hip openers. Maybe you continue with these hip openers. Nice, really good. You close the eyes, soften the gaze, and begin to lengthen the inhales and exhales. On your next exhale, bring those shoulders over the hips. Gently let go of the foot on the inside of the right leg or the outside. Bring the right hand towards the left knee, shoulders up, back and down. Good. Yes, nice job, guys. Inhale, bring the left arm up. And then exhale, let's twist towards the left. Reaching the left arm behind us. You can bring it to the ground if you want. And gently twist. This is a deep twist, but we're going to move into it gently. Make sure you're breathing. And then let's exhale, bring the heart back to shine towards that right foot. Bring the left hand towards the knee. Let's send the left leg long. And then as you're ready, maybe you bring the arms forward towards the feet. Bend the knees if you want. And let's exhale, boat pose, variation our way down to power back. Nice, guys. Maybe let out a sigh when you get there. Shimmy the shoulder blades to the floor. Maybe you bring the feet wide. And exhale, allow yourself to drop into your Shavasana. Whatever that Shavasana looks like or feels like today. Let out a few breaths to arrive. Really nice job, guys. Exhale, We drop in a little more. Letting that Lord of War within us kind of pause. So as you're ready, maybe bring a little bit of movement. If you bring those knees to the chest. Get ready to seated whenever you're ready. Let the breath go. We'll inhale. Exhale. Om. Shanti. 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 Om. Namaste. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.